Welcome to Hops News, the trusted source in beer culture news. Here's your host, Jay Brew.
Hey, welcome. Man, I'm not even going to lie to you. It feels like about 6 months since I've been in front of this damn camera on here. It's been a minute, but man, I'm excited for this one. I was getting ready to ask the group, so I knew for sure, but this has got to be like our 8th year of doing this. At least it feels like it.
Close enough.
It's the third year. That's it, man. It
third
feels
year,
like,
but you know, when you're family,
yeah,
it's a lifetime.
it's like getting together with family for Christmas again, right?
There you go.
Yeah. So we've got our annual Secret Santa unboxing, and I'm still adding some folks into the mix here. So stand by. We've got a couple of people that's being added, and we've got a couple that I think are working on some audio issues. So, but we'll get everybody added to the mix here and get this show started. I'm looking forward to this. This is one of the highlights of the year for me, especially this time of the year because it's kind of hectic anyways. And I will tell you, I saved this one for a few months. This is a Prairie Bomb bomb. So our Prairie Artesian Ales bomb, and definitely looking forward to sipping on this one over here on this end tonight. So looking forward to it. Man, we've got a good-looking crew. You guys can't see everybody yet, but we've got a good-looking crew on this camera side. So let's make our way around here. Let's go check in with the crew first. Let's go check in with Matt. See what Matt is doing out there in Mountain Home, Idaho.
Go, Pack, go. That's what we're doing tonight. You see this bad boy? We're ready to go.
Oh,
technology is awesome.
Streaming the football game, Matt. Ready for the football game to come on. Nice.
I'm going to be on mute, and then you guys are going to randomly see me making all sorts of crazy motions. You're like, what is that man doing? Well, guess what? The Packers. We're still alive. It hasn't been the season we hoped for, but we're still living.
It's a common occurrence when we record Geeks.
That's true. Yeah. You know, look, from the months of September till January, yeah, that's just how it goes. I mean,
No, but then there's hockey. You do that
That's
for
right,
hockey
okay.
too.
So there's like 3 months out of the year that you're not going to see me on the other end, which is the summer months because nobody cares about baseball. So, you know, it's great though. We're all together. It's been a hectic past couple weeks. We're going to get together. I got my glass ready to go. I got, you know, all nice and fancy. My old Chris Kringle,
Ooh, I love that
my Rudolph
glass.
glass. I don't have a beer because I have this wonderful box from my Secret Santa sitting next to me, and it's been sitting in the garage. It's cold. The beer is good. But the vibe passes the check. So welcome back, everybody. This is our third year doing Secret Santa. I'm pretty stoked. It's always been a good time.
Is it?
We got some first timers here. We got some first timers.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's good to see some new faces and some old faces.
This is, I will say this is my last one that's going to be in Idaho. My last one in Idaho.
What?
I don't know where I'm going, but I will be getting a nice fancy list in April, being like, hey, these are your selections. I have to rank those choices, and then they're going to tell me in May, and then by October, I am on the road to God knows where.
You coming back to civilization?
Dear God, I would do some pretty disgusting things to Rudolph right now to go back to the East Coast.
Your wishes might just come true.
I'm just telling you, like, what you want me to do, Santa? I'd go to anything to get to the East Coast again. I miss it. Bring me back close to where we can go within a day's drive, pretty much see everybody. We can maybe get another meetup going on at some point, to where I'm not having to fly 3 years across the country. But yeah, this is the last one, last Christmas in Idaho, and can't say I'm too broken up about it, but a part of me, just a little part of me.
Yeah. Is it below zero out there tonight?
It was 0 degrees. The low tonight's going to be about 1. We normally we've been getting a lot of snow, and normally it melts right away, but it's been so cold that the snow's been sticking around. So honestly, with the mountains and stuff, it looks like we're living on planet Hoth. It's kind of cool, and I'm cool with the cold, but not when there's ice, because I just hate driving on ice. But I haven't really had to work too much the past few weeks because the holiday schedule. So I've just been getting to stay at home, enjoy the tree, enjoy the lights, enjoy the Christmas movies. I would say enjoy those kids, but they kind of get on your nerves a little bit. But
Yeah.
no, it's the best time of year because you get to catch up and hang out with the family. And also, it's the best time of year because people drop off packages that aren't bills. They're not like, hey, pay this bill, pay this, hey, here's bills, even though everything's electronic now. It's more of like, ooh, we got a box. What's in it? Sure, most of the stuff's for the kids, but once in a while, there's something in there for the adults too.
Well, Matt, it's good to see you again from out there in Mountain Home for sure. It's always a good time of the year to catch up with you, and good luck on that wish list, man. I remember those days.
It's scary because it's kind of like you don't know where you're going. You can literally go anywhere. You can end up in a worse place like New Mexico or North Dakota, or you can end up in a really cool place like, I don't know, Virginia, which would be pretty dope because then you're right up down the road.
Yeah, man. I would tell you, the one time that I had a wish list, I was coming back from Korea, and I had all the usuals that engineers have. Hawaii, Alaska, I don't know, there was another one. I think Fort Bragg was probably on there. I ended up getting orders for Aberdeen Proving Ground in Aberdeen, Maryland, and I was like, where in the fuck is Aberdeen, Maryland at?
At least Maryland's somewhere close versus like the border of New Mexico and Mexico.
Yeah. I got there, and there were 6 engineers there. I was like, oh, man, we're in deep shit. We're going to be doing a lot of mowing yards and picking up trash.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a chance I could be going to Tampa. Very slim. I would say very, very slim because that's like
I vote for that.
Everybody in the Air Force wants to go to the one in Tampa, but it is doable. So let's hope. Let's hope that karma exists and my dues have been paid.
Nice.
Why can't you go to Patrick Air Force Base?
They don't have my job there.
Oh, so you should get a different job.
So can you go
I did
to...
get a different job. That's why I'm able to move out of this base.
Oh, well, congratulations. Good
So
job.
what's the choices you have on East
All right,
Coast then?
So East Coast, I can go to Tampa. I can go to the Panhandle, Florida. There's 3 locations at the Panhandle. I could go to 2 locations in Georgia. I can go to 2 locations in South Carolina, 1 in North Carolina, 1 in Virginia, 1 in Delaware, 1 in New Jersey, and then that's pretty much the East Coast. And then aside from that, I can go to Nebraska, Kansas, South Dakota, North Dakota. I can go to New Mexico, Arizona, California. I can go to Washington State.
Okay, now you sound like you're singing the Animaniacs song.
I am. Well, those are all like my places in the U.S. that I can go to, basically. So,
Well, Matt, you're going to find out pretty soon if your branch manager hates you.
I've been trying to butter him up. I'm not going to lie. You're not really supposed to, but I've been.
Like if you go from
It's a
Mountain...
Christmas card with the 50. Just saying.
Yeah.
Look away.
If you go from Mountain Home, Idaho to North Dakota, chances are they don't like you.
Well, I can already tell you. Yeah. That's a whole other topic for another time. We got a lot of fun night to do, so let's get to the drinking.
Nice. You ain't drinking one yet, are you?
No, I'm waiting to open this box. I'm waiting to open this box right here.
All right. Let's go check in with Lauren real quick. Lauren, how's things in Orlando, Florida?
We are about to have our coldest winter in years. It's getting down to the 30s on Christmas, so it is getting chilly around here.
That's a state of emergency.
But my box has not arrived yet because everything is late these days. I'm still waiting on a bunch of Amazon packages as well, so I am already drinking. I am drinking a beer from Sloop Brewing. It's a New England IPA called No Santa. It's brewed and canned in New York. No. New York and Hampton, New Hampshire. Huh. It's 6.5%. Very light. It says brewed without any spices for 100% IPA pleasure. So I guess that's why the no is actually in parentheses. So that makes more sense now because it doesn't taste like a Christmas beer. It just has a pretty little label that looks Christmassy. But very light and easy, nice, easy drinking New England IPA. And if you hear chirping in the background, it's because my daughter is babysitting her boyfriend's bird while he's out of town. So I'm going to be muted as much as possible.
Sounds like you got a bird in the house, Lauren. Lauren, I have to admit, I'm already getting that thin blood, right? Just living on the East Coast and away from the mountains for the short time that I have. Like, if it gets colder than 50 degrees, I'm like, let's not leave the house and just figure out something we can do around here.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it gets... Well, okay, here's the thing, too, is when you have humidity... if you feel colder then. A lot of so we went to Disney years ago with my relatives who are in Rhode Island that love to make fun of us for being babies about the cold. And we went to Disney and it was raining. And at the beginning of the day, my cousin's like making fun of these girls with pants and boots and jackets on. And the next thing you know, she's shivering and it's only 50 degrees, but it's rainy. So the Florida cold is no joke.
Okay, no, that's because it's raining. Okay, you get wet and it's cold. Of course you're going to shiver.
Yep.
But Tracy had a question about your chickens. What do you do with your chickens when it's snowing like that?
They're fine. You can either put a little heat lamp in there, or you just put extra bedding and they cuddle up with each other, and they're perfectly good.
They still dropping eggs?
No, they typically don't lay in the wintertime, so that kind of sucks. I got to go back to the store. Ugh. And in this economy, yeesh.
Right.
God, I'm telling you.
Oh, and you need eggs for making cookies this time of year.
I know. Trust me, we made frosting for our gingerbread party, and it took 6 eggs per batch, 6 egg whites per batch. So,
It's so fancy.
thanks, Obama.
I don't know what he's got to do with it, but hey, it's good to have the crew back. We've got some new faces. We got some familiar faces. Matt, let's since you're not drinking a beer yet, let's start with you, Matt. Let's go check in with Matt again and figure out what's in his secret Santa box, and then we'll go around the horn. Matt, what do you got in the box?
What's in the box?
Delicious. What's in the box?
I hope it's not what was in
box.
7 if you think that smells delicious. You
Well,
sicko.
I got this box from Columbia, Tennessee, and it looks like Corey's the only 10 I see right here, so no offense to anybody else. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna open this bad boy up. All right, let's see what we got on here. So first things first, Corey knows the way to my heart and my soul. Ooh, these are cold. Ooh, freezing cold. We got the pumpkin nitro because, of course, I am a pumpkin slut. Can we say that on this show? Is that appropriate? Nah, whatever.
Ooh.
Next up.
I feel like everyone should unmute to ooh and ah every time he pulls out a beer.
Oh, good. Cam Akers with the longest run of the season. That's fine. From Barrique Brewing, which I didn't go there, but Lauren, you did.
I did
believe,
at
right?
Brad's
Okay.
recommendation.
Yes.
But
so
we
this
did
is
enjoy one together.
We did. This one's a barrel lager beer. I've never actually kind of heard of this before. That sounds exquisite. It's a smoked pale lager. Production time was 8 weeks, it said. Assertively smoky but balanced smoked lager brewed with beechwood, smoked malt, and Hersbrucker hops. This might be one I open tonight. This sounds really, really delicious. Wow. And again, my beers are cold. God bless being in a cold area. He sent me, was this the same one? TMAV 12 degrees? Oh, wow, this one's different. Okay. Another Barrique up in there. This is exquisite. So this one's a barrel-aged lager beer as well. It's I don't know how to pronounce this, so we're just going to say T-Mave 12 degrees because I'm illiterate. But there you are. This one is a Czech-style dark lager coming in at 5.1%. And I do like Czech lagers. There's something really just right about that. We got
That sounds
Sweet Baby
amazing.
Java, a espresso bean infused chocolate peanut butter porter. And this comes from Dewclaw Brewing, which I don't know that I've ever had Dewclaw Brewing before. They're out of Baltimore, Maryland. I know that Bottle Share has done a bunch with them and things like that. But this is their medal-winning chocolate peanut butter porter infused with whole bean espresso to add new depth and complexity to our Sweet Baby. Pop the top, take a sip, and you'll wonder, where has this been all my life? Okay, this one actually might be the winner at 6.2%. I might have to pop that open. Just
Those
'cause
ones are always phenomenal.
coffee.
Yeah, Duclaws does a pretty good job with beer. That's a
Yeah.
that's a good
Yeah.
brewery.
I've always heard great things. Again, I've never actually had them. This one is a from Tailgate Brewery. Ooh, peanut butter milk stout. Now this is like the greatest label.
Ooh, I had that
don't
one
know if you
before I
guys
met
can
up with you
see.
guys.
Ooh, ooh,
That one was
ooh.
delicious.
Ooh.
That's like the best.
That's like a classic style out
Ah.
of Nashville. So
Yeah,
Had
this
to
is
include
this
that
is great. So Tailgate Brewery, it's 5.2. Wow, I didn't know this one existed. We didn't get to make it to this one, but it's from Nashville. Yeah, so maybe next time we go out to Nashville, have to hit that place up.
That's the one that we went to before you landed. That was actually on a baseball field.
Oh,
But they have
what? That
multiple
sounds awesome.
locations. I don't know why I'm telling you. Corey knows way more than I do. I only went
fair.
once.
This
I loved
last
it.
beer in here is the from the Black Abbey Brewing Company. It's the 44 Porter from Nashville. Ooh, firepower.
Nice.
And
Ooh.
yeah,
Ah.
this looks pretty cool. Toffee and coffee.
Now we need to get
substantial,
some more
dark, and
feedback from the
complex.
rest of the peanut gallery. Everybody's being quiet but Hoppy and
All right,
I.
guys, this one's gonna blow your mind. This is gonna blow your minds right here. You ready?
Uh-oh.
I'm ready.
What?
Thriving,
What?
baby. Thriving.
Ooh.
Just
what?
thriving right here. That's what I'm talking about.
Is that whole bean or what?
No, that's ground. The way
Oh.
it should be done. That's nice
Disgusting.
and ground right there. Bobby, where do you think you're taking me when I fly back home in March? You're gonna take me right to Dunks.
Oh my god. Probably.
Taking
You'll
a-
be wearing.
What if we met underneath the Dunkin' Donuts sign?
His
I mean, we
onesie.
got it.
That'd be so special.
I should wear the onesie on the plane and just be like.
Wait,
yeah,
do you have
know,
Dunkin' Donuts Crocs in addition
Yeah.
to your shipyard
Of
pumpkin?
course. Come on, you know about that life.
Oh my god, how many pairs of Crocs do you
about
own
that
at this
drip.
point?
I
Too
only
many.
have, like 4 right now, but I don't have a pair that I can
One's too
comfortably
many.
wear outside because the Disney ones and shipyard ones I'm afraid to wear outside. I want to mess them up. And then I have my out in the backyard Crocs, and then I have my Mickey Halloween Crocs. So I need to get and my Dunkin' Donuts Crocs. So I need, aside from the Dunks ones, I need just a plain pair. So
I don't know how you
Anyways,
do
But
it.
I
Enough
feel
about
like
my
you named
feet.
more than 4.
I'm gonna start going on like OnlyFans if you guys want to know all about my Crocs. So subscribe.
Only Crocs.
Foot picks without the feet is just Crocs.
I
That could
bet you
work.
somebody would pay handsomely for that. Like just
They
pictures
would.
of like me wearing Crocs.
No, just massive Crocs. Just title
Ooh,
it
you should
Massive
put-
Crocs.
Do you have any roosters? You can put
very
roosters in
soft.
there, Crocs and cocks.
There you go.
I'm out. First of all, no, because we can't have roosters here
Oh.
in the town. But second of all, roosters are assholes. Corey, this shirt's really soft, by the way. Enough
that's
about
one of my
feet.
favorite shirts to wear. So
This shirt is soft as hell. From Columbia, Taps Off, Maine. This is. I like this logo that they have going on.
Ooh.
Damn, this shirt is.
Ooh,
Let's
that's cute.
let's open up this Dewclaw. We're gonna open up this Dewclaw.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
usually a
it
good
is
beer.
almost Jesus' birthday.
Yep.
It is. Skirt. How did you not sack Baker Mayfield? Thank you. All right, folks.
Ooh, big
Ah,
pour.
An abominable.
mm,
Anybody who hasn't been to the
Yeah.
Glass to Mouth website to buy beer glasses,
Look at that.
Glass
highly
to
recommend it.
mouth.
Look at that.
glastomouth.beer.
Please let me be able to taste this beer.
That
Is
sounds
Duck
like
Beer like a popular, I guess, URL, whatever you want to call it? I know you
I
guys
guess
use
so.
it for
Oh, yeah.
Ops News,
Mm.
right? Ops News.
For
Beer.
those, yes, for those in the chat, Tracy dropped the link in the
Good
chat.
news, everybody. I could taste this beer.
Ooh.
And I
Thank
get
you,
a nice,
Tracy.
Yay!
I legit get like a nice chocolate peanut butter flavor out of it. It's a little smoky. It's wicked good. The Dew Claw, this is
Smoky.
the Sweet Baby Java. Not really like smoky. It's just like on the back end, kind of like a roasted coffee bean, if you will.
Oh, I like
Which
that.
it's infused with espresso, so you get a lot of that espresso flavor on the back end. And
Nice.
I'm glad I can taste it because my taste buds have been off since COVID. So, Corey,
It's a
I
Christmas
really appreciate
miracle.
you, man. Thank you so much
It's
for
a
that box.
Christmas miracle.
It is. Look, God
It's been
exists.
restored.
It is a Christmas miracle.
My faith is back, baby.
Yes.
8 pounds, 6 ounces, baby Jesus.
Now, if
Cheer him.
only the Packers can win tonight,
Let's go.
he'll be saved. He'll be
They win.
saved
No.
on Sunday.
They win.
No,
Robbie, first
we
of all,
can't have that.
Wait, who's that other voice on here? Can we mute that person?
I'm banking on the Packers to, just
Robbie's
lose it
just mad
all.
because the Patriots lost in awful fashion yesterday.
Oh no, I had Derek Carr as one of my QBs in my fantasy league, so I was
Me
fine
too.
with it.
I got roasted in fantasy football.
And now I'm playing against Aaron Rodgers and someone
Well, I
else
hope Aaron
from the
Rodgers
Packers.
puts up 75 touchdowns tonight.
Yeah, I know
and,
you do. 6
All right,
For my
next.
mental health sake. Anyways,
So
Corey,
Matt,
I
who
really
do you
appreciate
have?
you. I had Corey. So why don't we take over there to Corey?
What are the
Let's go
odds?
check in with Corey.
Yeah,
Corey, how are you doing there in Tennessee tonight?
it's nice. The temperature's getting ready to drop here too, so we'll take the next couple of days while we can. So
Awesome. So you obviously know that Matt was your secret Santa, is that right?
yeah, it was funny that the package that I shipped to him showed up the same day that his showed up here, and it was to the same from the location that I sent it to.
Look at
Nice.
that. Yeah,
Nice.
Robbie. Wow. Look at that. Imagine a package showing up on time.
So,
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm still tracking this. In
Man,
transit to
I'm
next
just kidding.
facility.
You wanted to hate on the Crocs and Dunks, so
that's a dig.
So the
Yeah.
first one here is Rosemary's Baby. It's a pumpkin ale from Two Roads Brewing.
Oh,
That one's pretty tasty.
Sounds yummy. It was aged in rum barrels with vanilla beans.
ooh, yeah, good. Ooh, ah.
And why Corey's digging through the box there, Tracy, you're going to be up next. So go ahead and
On
get your
deck.
product staged.
So the next one is a barrel-aged maple pecan imperial stout from Mother Earth
Whoa.
Brewing.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
He knows my heart. You know, again, include that maple from my Canadian.
Hey,
Now, so,
you know it.
let's see. Next up, peanut butter and banana pastry stout from Western Collective. Ooh, that sounds.
Oh,
yummy.
wow. Yeah, that sounds
Ooh.
amazing.
That sounds phenomenal.
I can't understand why you said you had more to send, Matt. Because there's a lot in this box.
I do. I have a few more that I was like, oh, I needed to send.
Okay, we got a Bottle Logic Recursion IPA.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
It's a variety of like more than just Idaho too.
I tried to get my man hooked up from various other places, not just Idaho. He's got to taste the good stuff.
Okay. Polish style lager, just one more from Western Collective.
That one's Woodland Empire.
Woodland Empire. All right. Neat can.
Yeah, their artwork is really good. They
Nice.
one of the there's a comic book artist that also does their artwork that is always fantastic.
And one more here. We've got Two Roads Holiday Ale.
Oh,
Hitting
nice.
a holiday road. Holiday road.
Two Roads. Where are they from?
Connecticut. They are one of the best New England breweries. They're probably definitely top 10 out of the New England breweries. We had a friend. She hooked us up with some goods, and so I wanted to make sure that Corey was able to also taste some of the flavors from back in my neck of the woods. Because last year he hooked me up with some from his, and I wanted to make sure I hooked him up with some of my neck of the woods this year.
That's awesome. Thank you. And then there's a shirt in here from Mother Earth Brewing Company. That's awesome. Nice, comfy shirt. Great color. Thank you very much, Matt.
No problem. No problem. I hope you find enjoyment. And Mother Earth is a really good, fun brewery. Their tap rooms weren't like brand new in Boise, and it's wicked nice. So great beer, and I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
So what are you sipping on there tonight, Corey?
I started out with a horchata 10W40 from Highwire Brewing.
Nice.
I need to plug Highwire Brewing real quick because I sent this to Lauren. Highwire Brewing is doing a Cirque du Soleil emo night. That is amazing. There's nobody else. Okay, fine. I got excited.
No, it looked really cool.
Emo is taking over.
I mean, I would be. He sent me in the video. There's two girls, and like one girl's like upside down and doing splits and drinking beers in this thing, and the other girl's just sitting there drinking beer. I'm like, I would be the second girl. I'm just gonna sit on
Today
the
is National Emo Day. In case you guys didn't know, today is indeed National Emo Day. So
Nice.
So do I need to put my hair in my face
Yeah. And
and be sad?
I noticed Corey's nice touch with the Hops News koozie. Perfect,
Yeah.
Corey. Look at that.
Got the bomber
Look at
jacket
that.
going tonight.
Look at that.
I love it.
Awesome, Corey.
love
Appreciate
that.
you joining us again this evening, and stick around with us. We'll chat with everybody else a little bit more after we get through the crowd again.
Sure.
Let's go check in with the first. Like, this is a new face on the stream, but not to the family. Tracy, how you doing tonight? Uh-oh. Are you on mute? Let's see if you're on mute.
Oh,
Just one.
Are you kidding me?
There we
there
go.
we go. Yeah.
I've been in
Tracy,
meetings all day
Tracy,
long,
Tracy.
and my microphone was off. I'm so embarrassed. Please don't tell anybody.
That
Yeah.
never happens to any of us ever. You're the first.
So what I started to say is I feel like I'm meeting my like celebrity crushes like in a total normal
Oh my
way,
God,
you know,
thank you.
like my celebrity friend crushes, which is really cool. So
We
thanks
do
for having me.
cameos too. Just saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that. Also, I just want to fact check Lauren. As far as I understand, Lauren, you are the first girl, not the second girl sitting down drinking. You're the first girl with your taped up rifle, right? Usually.
The first girl with my taped. I mean, I have a taped up rifle.
Right, because there are two girls. One girl who would be like dancing and doing splits, and the other one just drinking beer.
Oh, yeah. No, I was the second girl. Now, if you give me a rifle, that's a different story.
Yeah.
If it's emo spin your rifle night, I'm in.
I love it. Well,
If that's a thing, I would love that.
yeah. Okay, so my I got a really cool box, but I just quickly unwrapped it off camera. From Lori and Rich, affectionately Lauren's mom and stepdad. And they sent me a really cool box that I'm going to show you after the beer. But there's, Infinite Ale Works, a West Floridian Christmas. It's a Belgian style quadruple ale. That's exciting.
That sounds
sounds
tasty.
exquisite.
Sneak up on you.
Yeah.
Oh, This is like, this whole group would love this. Yeah, cranberry, clove, star. Oh my gosh, looks amazing. And
Ooh,
it's from
cranberry.
Ocala.
Wow. Oh, you know who else is from Ocala? A day to remember. Anyway, speaking of emo.
I also got a Redbud Cucumber Mocktail Sour Beer, but this label is so adorable. I love this the most of all. Okay.
Ooh.
And
Ah.
wait, I didn't tell you where this was. Oh, from Austin. Ooh, this is very cool.
Boston? I thought you said Boston.
No, Austin.
That one is very refreshing too, because she brought me one of those home.
I am so excited for that because the label has a dog on it, and a dog has not failed me in beer to date. So I'm very
Ooh, I
excited.
like that.
And then two Calusa Brewings. Okay, so I only have had Calusa because of Lauren. So thank you. And this is in the Sarasota area, which I'll be soon. There's the Zote Indian Pale Ale. So it's I don't know why I said India. I feel like a noob. It's 7.5%, which is great. Oh, I should have had that if it was cold. And then a Pixel Vision fruit beer, which is amazing. And then also a hat so I can fit in this group, which is so cute.
Hat gang.
A
There you go.
sticker, And I know this is just to transport the beer, but I love storage, so thank you. But I'm happy to return it too.
Nice.
Thank you guys.
nice haul there for sure. And if you're getting beer out of Florida and Hoppy and her mother, like they always send solid beer. So nice haul. Looking forward to hearing the results from that. And you're kind of you've kind of taken over Lauren's role. We might have to add another person to our live show there with dropping the links in the chat. She was right on top of that, so we might have to. Might have to consider adding another host to this this show for sure.
So Tracy doesn't mess around. When COVID first happened, she literally had Zoom happy hours 4 nights a week and had like events and whatnot that we could all participate in. And she kept me sane. That and Hops News kept me sane.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys kept me sane, so it was mutual. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, good to see you, Tracy, and thanks for joining us tonight. If you're able to stick around, we'll come back to you again and chat some more beer. I'll go next because I got a full box here. Like, if this guy's box shows up on your doorstep, you're going to be unwrapping beer for a minute. And my Secret Santa was none other than Patrick. And I've got well, I don't know which one's the best out of this box because I haven't had none of it, to be honest with you. But I got to start.
My personal opinion, but
yeah, and I'll rely on you, Patrick, to help me out with this direction.
Hear Patrick finally. They were buried in the lead.
I said, piss the laptop, go to the iPad. That'll work.
There you go. He made it just in time. And I can assure you, you can't go wrong with Toppling Goliath. And this is the King Sue Double IPA. Looking forward to that one for sure. Tell us about this one. These guys are from Iowa. Is that correct?
Yep. So they're from Decorah, Iowa,
nice.
Which is like way north Iowa, pretty close to the Minnesota border. They're most well known for their Kentucky brand bourbon stout. It's an award-winning stout. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah. So if you've ever had KBBS, one, I'll be surprised. Two, it's a fantastic stout, and they do a lot with their stouts. It's probably one of my favorite Iowa craft breweries, and it's got a pretty good reach.
I think that'll be my first from there.
I thought they were only mainly known for like their Pseudo Sue and all that stuff. So I didn't
So
realize
Pseudo Sue and King Sue are like their best known, or like most widely distributed probably. But
got you.
I think their KBBS is kind of what put them on the map.
Don't they release it in a festival? Because I thought I had read something like they weren't able to do it for a couple of years, and they finally got to have their first fest or something.
Probably something like that. I've never been up there for the KBBS release, but I know their Assassin Stout release is a big shindig.
Maybe that's
I've had KBBS. I just didn't realize it was Toppling Goliath. Huh.
Zach's Mexican Donuts by Single Speed Brewing Company. Tell us about these guys, Patrick. This is the first for me as well.
So Single Speed is based out of Iowa City, which is actually about an hour. I think it's Iowa City. It's either Iowa City or Waterloo.
Waterloo, it says on the can.
Waterloo. That's water. Okay. So granted, I'm a stout fan, so I think they do a lot of good stouts. Zach's Mexican Donuts is actually, from what I understand, one of their newer ones. It's a really good oatmeal stout. When I had it the first time, it tasted like I was drinking a cup of cold brew coffee, which I thought was awesome. So it's a really good stout. I didn't get a lot of donut, but another one that they do, and I might have thrown it in a box if I've sent you a box before, is their Tip the Cow. That's a chocolate stout, and it is also phenomenal.
Damn, that sounds
Speaking of the devil, Tip the Cow is right here.
There it is.
Holla!
Awesome. So the Mexican donut, you recommend that like on the drive to work?
No.
In the parking lot at work, actually.
Put in the coffee cup when you get there. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's the beer you give the cops to get a speeding ticket.
Yeah. The next one is Tank Puncher IPA. That's a pretty cool name.
That just sounds
by
sexual.
Reunion Brewery.
Yep. So Reunion is also out of I think it's Iowa City, Cedar Rapids. Most of the big ones are to the west of me, so I get confused which ones are where. But Tank Puncher is like their flagship IPA. If you've had anything from Reunion, it's probably a Tank Puncher. So people say it's good. I'm not a huge IPA fan, but people say it's good.
Nice. Next one
Lawrence
is
Judge.
Nut Hill Pistachio Nut Brown Ale from Plymouth Brewing Company. I will tell you, I'm looking forward to this. I'm not, and I just put it out there. I think I've said this before on one of our shows. Like, brown ales are always tough for me, but this one has some potential by the fact that it has some pistachio nuts in it. Right, like anything with a pistachio nut in it's got to be a little bit better than average.
Oh yeah. Plymouth Brewing is actually from my hometown up in Wisconsin, so it's like an hour north of Milwaukee. That's probably one of their best beers that they do, in my opinion.
Nice.
Go Pack, go.
That's saying a lot.
Go Pack, go!
And then we have
And
some
they're winning,
bottles. Like a bottle, craft brewing a bottle almost seems a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Like retro, like real old school, right?
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is a Jingle Java Holiday Stout by Bent River? I can't
Yep.
really read it.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
Bent River. That's their flagship holiday stout.
Oh, that
Every
bottle
year,
is
it's
nice.
really freaking good. It's
I'm looking
another
forward to that.
coffee chocolate stout.
Awesome. Well, I will certainly have a few beers to last me through stout season this year for sure.
It's
Here's
awesome.
another one from Bent River, Uncommon Stout.
And that's their flagship stout.
Oh, wow.
So it's just a regular old, like, I think it's an oatmeal stout, but it's very good as well.
Nice. And then I have one more that I think what the label says is in the beer, a Raspberry Kringle Stout from Central Waters Brewing Company.
Mhm.
I'll be
So,
honest with you.
Yes.
So we just had a Kringle for the first time, like recently.
What?
Yeah, like that. Don't fuck with it. Like if you ain't had one yet, don't do it because you're gonna want one like every week and you'll gain way too much weight. Like that thing was delicious, man. If that's in this beer and it's raspberry, I'm looking forward to this one.
Oh, it's not Christmas
So
or
that-
Thanksgiving if there's no Kringle.
hmm That's their, I think that's their reserve release this year. Last year they did a pecan Kringle stout. My God. It was, in my
Oh,
opinion,
wow.
10 times better than the raspberry Kringle.
Nice. Just hold tight. I've got another one that's joining us here. And then I'll be honest with you, Patrick, like out of all of this that we went through right now, I think I'm more excited about these last two bottles because I don't know what the fuck is in them, but I have a feeling it's some of your home brews. So this one literally has no
Exactly
label.
what it is.
Yeah. Has no label. It's got some writing, EE maybe on the
mystery
on the
beer,
cap.
W.
baby.
WW.
So that's warmer that I so wisely brewed last March, the good winter warmer. So it sat in the keg for 8 about it. So it is strong ale. What did I? Some cinnamon spices, and I might have put coffee in it. I don't remember exactly what's all in it, but it's a strong ale, and it's really freaking good in my opinion. But also, I'm a little biased.
This last one, it says a brown ale with whiskey, coffee, and chocolate. Holy fuck!
Yep.
This might be the most anticipated bottle of beer that I will have ever received ever. Tell me about this one, Patrick.
So the name of it is Aid Ale, and it'll probably never be brewed again because I brewed it on January 1st of 2020. It's the beer that got me through working from home, probably not in a good way because I stumbled to bed more often than I'd like to admit.
We all did.
That is one of, I think, 2 remaining bottles. It turned out really well. I haven't had it for a while, but it's bottle aged for almost 3 years at this point. And it's super smooth. I think when I brewed it, I think it was at like 8 or 9% alcohol before I did the whiskey edition. So it'll put you on the floor, but I thought it tasted really, really good.
Nice. Definitely looking forward to that. Patrick, what a hell of a box, man. I don't know. Well, I'm obviously looking forward to those 2 that you brewed the most, but a great selection all the way around. As always, if you ever get a box from Patrick, it's gonna be jam-packed full of beer. Like there is no packaging, and every time when I open it up, I'm like, holy shit. How did all these bottles survive and not get a
Santa's
single one
bag. You
damaged?
just keep pulling out.
I think it's a little bit of luck.
Yeah, yeah. I was nervous for you after I opened them and realized they were still all intact.
I mailed it and I was like, I hope these make it. If that Huffbrow bottle, that 8 ale, doesn't make it, I might cry a little bit, but we're going to go for it.
Awesome, man. Well, certainly looking forward to it and appreciate it. Now let's turn the tables, Patrick. Let's go to you and see what you've got in your box.
All right. So Tracy had me, and I didn't pull. Oh, dang
Ooh,
it.
you're in for a treat. Tracy travels.
I'm
the
sure I
world.
am when I find a sharp object to cut the secondary box.
Whoa, dude! It's emo
like-
day. Chill with the sharp objects.
I like some of the comments that nobody else can see but us. Like Jay said it was a really big box, and Robbie said a box as big as his beard, referring to Patrick's beard. These are the comments you guys got to say aloud. This is
Speaking of
good.
winter warmer,
So I had a nice warm beard. This Friday at work, we had an ugly sweater competition, and I may or may not have gone as Santa. Dyed my beard and all. So I was getting to the point where I was
wow.
like, I should probably trim it, but then I was like, or I could just go with Santa.
Nice.
So
I thought you were
Love
gonna say young Santa, and then you said you dyed your beard.
nope, I just dyed it.
Let it grow,
That's
let
impressive.
it grow.
Well, I will say these beers are very secured, and I should have looked at the box a little bit more before I decided, oh, I can do this on camera.
I
All
like
right.
tape.
I like scissors, so we made it work.
That's a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
All right, we've got Pastry Town Sunk Almond Toffee Brittle from Other Half Brewing. It's an imperial stout with almonds, toffee, and chocolate. And so that sounds absolutely
Ooh.
fantastic.
Wow.
And it's
Wow.
15%.
That is
Oh my god.
15%. Oh boy. We're going to have to
Pace
age
yourself.
that and-
Oh my.
yeah.
That's why she padded those bottles so well.
Oh yeah.
Pace yourself.
And because it's supposed to be like 9 degrees on Christmas, an Other Half Brewing hat. So I'll be able to stay nice and warm while I
Nice.
work on my alcohol
Oh my god,
blanket.
is that to keep the other half of your head warm? Like you got the beard, and now the other half is warm?
Definitely.
Amazing.
And it came in this really awesome bag that says no peeking until Christmas, so I guess I broke that rule. Oh,
Oh,
well,
yeah, this
I don't
is-
really follow rules.
Yeah.
But you have another beer in there.
Is there another beer in here? Did I
Awesome.
miss the other beer? There's not another beer in here.
Did someone? They opened it.
The
They-
bag itself is a little wet, so I'm wondering if it broke maybe.
Oh.
There were 2 beers in there.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
Stupid
That is
no.
FedEx.
tough. That is tough.
Oh God, they're so expensive. I'm sorry. I'm gonna send you another one.
You don't have to do that.
Oh no, that's not
Part of the
fair.
risk.
No, I'm gonna get you. I got
Pour
you.
one out. It's part of the game.
I got
Hey.
you.
We
No,
we all lose one here and there.
not that.
Happens
That's
to the
that was
best
a
of
good
us.
one. Lauren told me you like stouts, so I made sure to get you the strongest stouts I could get.
That's awesome.
Oh, and Pastry Town, that's big. Like they do festivals for that. I know.
Yeah.
Like that's a big deal.
Well, Tracy, don't feel too bad. Corey was a recipient of about $3,000 worth of beer in a box, and none of it made it to him. So
No, you got what? 3 of them survived, I think.
maybe,
Yeah, I think 3 survived.
maybe, maybe.
$3,000. That's someone's not following the rules.
I
Yeah,
don't think it was that much, but it was like 12 bombers, and only 3 made it.
it was a lot of beer. It was
Yeah.
a lot of beer. A lot of really, really good beer. Patrick,
yes, they
that-
were all amazing stouts. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice haul from Other Half. I guarantee you that's going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
a good beer.
I'm excited. I've
Awesome.
got so many stouts aging under my sink right now that I want to try them all, but also that you can't have too many 15% stouts by yourself before
Yeah.
they start calling it a problem.
Yeah, I can relate.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us this evening, Patrick. Let's go check in with
Yeah.
Robbie. Robbie, you got a box there? Did you get yours? Or is somebody holding out from you?
No, I got mine.
Okay.
So yeah, I have that unpacked and everything. And right now I am nursing this Joyland American IPA from Ivanhoe. I assume it's Florida. It's Ivanhoe Park, Central
Yeah, that's
Florida. Look at that.
Orlando. They were a guest back in 2020, I think. I think it's been a minute now.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So, enjoying that so far. And there. And of course, it wouldn't be, a delivery from Florida without Calusa Brewing. Looks like this is the Zote. Is it Zote or Zote? Do we have a
Zote? I don't really know. But who would I have I think those came from the same 4-pack.
They could have, but
My
it looks
mom
like
picked up both of
an
them.
IPA. Yeah, it looks like it could be a pirate or a hipster who works as a barista, on the front there. So
He used to be a
Would still
pirate.
be-
Now he's a barista.
it's a tough market out there. It's not like what it used to be. And got some Storm Rage with double IPA. All right, so can save that for later because my bed is within stumbling distance, which is great. All right, we got Queen from Prison Pals, and looks like that is also Doral, Florida. All right, I don't know where that is, but
Doral.
Florida.
It's Miami.
Doral, look at that. Doral.
They brew in Miami, but their tap room is in Fort Lauderdale. I don't know why.
Okay. Ooh, okay. So we have a Tupac Shaporter from Ivanhoe Park again.
Yo, that one's so good.
Is it now? Bingy swear?
Yes, I promise.
I like the can art. I wasn't sure what I was looking at. Parental advisory. All right. And it's Koopa Troopa. Oh, a Pilsner. That'll be refreshing. Who's this from? I can't
Tripping
read.
Animals.
Okay. Are they in
That's
the
another
Florida
one.
Keys?
They're in Doral as well, which is Miami.
Okay.
So they're actually right by the Miami airport. So if you're ever at the Miami airport, just go straight to Tripping Animals.
I will make sure to do that next time
should.
I am in Miami. And we've got some J-Dubs, seasoned greetings. Looks like what? A peppermint milk chocolate porter, which, seems like a dessert that I definitely would want to have before going to bed. Or might put me right to bed. Either way. Oh, wait, who
Robbie's
is
all
like,
about going
is
to bed.
J-Dubs the
You
guy,
sleepy?
like, in the sleigh?
J-Dubs is the name of the brewery. I don't know, but my husband's name is Joshua Dubin, so I always say it's his brewery. I don't really know.
It's just really funny can art. Just like some dude just, photoshopped himself on there. Makes it
It's
more
actually
real.
Patrick, I think, flying the sleigh.
And then we got some Santa's White Christmas Stout from, is it Barney's Coffee Tea Company? But Orlando, Florida Brewing Company. Okay, so are they like in?
It's so delicious, and I don't even like coffee. I just have to say that.
Ooh,
That's from 1010 Brewing in Orlando. But yeah, it's with Barney's.
there it is, 1010. I can't read their cool symbols though.
I would
so.
never send anybody an Orlando Brewing beer no. It's 1010.
All right. And that's what I got. And I still owe you more beer because I don't know how you fit all these in that box. That was impressive. So yeah, thank you.
Awesome box there. And that was Lauren was your Secret Santa?
She was.
Awesome. We've got a lot of people that are each other's Secret Santa. How did that work? Who does the drawing for this thing?
I don't know. They'll suck.
I did it.
Oh,
I did the best I
a
could.
lot of collusion.
Yeah, a lot of
no,
collusion
there wasn't
here.
collusion.
There
I did
sounds
my
like
best. I literally pulled him blind, but then it was I'm like, oh, now I got to message Robbie and tell him he has me. This is awkward.
Well, I don't know if
Could've
you
had Josh
said
do it.
I had you. I think you said. Wait, yeah, I was. You were mine, but I didn't know who was sending me beer. Maybe I
Right.
didn't read the message correctly, so I was not sure at all until I got your package. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Oh yeah, because it was a secret. I was your secret Santa. No, it was just how I pulled it, and then the last two ended up being each other. And Corey's like, I think I had Matt in the past, and I was like, oh, I can change it, and he's like, no, that's fine. I was like, okay, good, because
Nice.
I literally closed my eyes and was picking
figure out
them.
what I sent them before. So
Yeah. I think we have the last one that just joined us now. Lori, aka Hoppy Mommy's mommy. Did you get your box, Lori?
Boy, did I.
Awesome.
Can you? Yeah. Oh my God. You went so far above and beyond. So
did you get
the
two
second
boxes?
Yes, I did. And the second box, I did not know who sent it. So I opened it. I'm really glad I did because it didn't say on the outside of the box that it needed to be refrigerated. And when I opened it, it was barely cool. It had warmed up because, Florida. So I don't know what's in the first box yet because I didn't open that one yet. But boy, that second box, wow. Yeah. I mean, wow. I will be ordering from them again. And you know what's really weird? The company is on Old St. Augustine Road in Jacksonville. When Lauren was little, we lived right off of Old St. Augustine Road in Jacksonville.
Nice. So I don't want to
That's
spoil
one of my security questions on my credit bureau reports.
Nice. Now we know. Somebody write that down. We're going to start collecting data on Lauren.
Mom, you want to give them your maiden name too?
We know her birthday,
Yeah.
we know her kids.
Yeah.
We're good.
My maiden
Sounds like a lot of
is my
data
name.
mining.
Everybody knows it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
The trick is
so I'm going to be a little bit of a spoiler. Obviously, I know you enjoy pickled beer, and I looked all over for some pickled beer, and I couldn't find anything, so I figured the next best thing is just to send you a box of pickles.
well, it was way more than pickles. And actually, the pickles are the only things I haven't opened yet because I thought maybe I should save that for tonight. But oh my God, Jay, and none of it has vinegar in it. It's all fermented food.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I am so into fermented foods. It's insane. I try to eat kimchi every single day just because it's so good for you. So I opened this box and it was like Mecca, like the sun just started shining in my face. It was amazing. Absolutely one of the best gifts I've ever received in my entire life.
Nice. That's awesome.
Truly, truly.
Well, I will tell you,
So,
I'm on a little bit of a Bloody Mary kick recently, especially on the weekends and Sundays. And I always pour a little bit of brine, like pickle brine in my Bloody Marys. And I was looking for some like good pickles, and I came across that company and I ordered a box myself probably about 2 months ago and I absolutely loved it. So yeah, let me know what you think when you open them.
Have you ever had a pickle martini?
I haven't, but I do drink.
If it's a really good garlic dill with some nice vodka or gin, oh my goodness gracious.
I will try it.
Very good drink.
I will try it.
All right. Should I open my box?
Yeah, let's see what's in your box.
What the heck? Let's see what's in the beer box.
What's in that box?
What's in
Okay.
the box?
Yeah, we need that like on a button to press. What's in the box?
Hey, or we can just
In the box.
we can record you doing it, Lauren, and then use it for next year.
It's definitely the same.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
Nice.
Pops
Mom.
new bomber koozies.
Some bomber jackets.
Cowboy koozies. Love it. Ooh, a sweet looking pink t-shirt. Nice ladies t-shirt. And it's, oh, wow. New Realm Brewing.
There we go.
It's like,
There we go.
love.
Ooh.
That's magnificent. It looks like it's gonna fit perfectly. Thank you. Thank you.
It wouldn't be a
Lots of
box.
from-
It wouldn't be a box from Virginia Beach without some New Realm Brewing in it.
Oh, let me tell you, that's a good brewery, and I love their logo. They're pretzel sticks, and it says Pop Daddy Pretzels. Is this a company you're affiliated with, or did they just look amazing?
Yeah, they just looked good. I think we
Pickle
pickle
pretzel sticks.
pickle pretzel sticks. That's
Mommy's
right.
so happy. And ooh, Old Bay seasoned peanuts. My goodness gracious, Jay, you went
Yeah.
all out.
Well, we
I
had
think I'm
that-
going to own him my first. I owe Jay my firstborn child, and you're gonna have to move to Virginia.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. I can only live there in the summer. I can't do the cold.
That's not too bad. We had to throw some Virginia flair in there too. So Old Bay peanuts.
Oh, you did a great.
Yeah.
All right, we got all kinds of beers. Let's see, Lauren, don't
Aren't
worry,
one of
they'll
my
all be
kids there?
children.
Can't you like have them hold the phone? You're filming like Blair Witch Project over there.
Oh, it's you know why? Because the kids and Rich are all in the living room watching the new Home Alone.
No, it's good.
Are you
keep
hitting the
moving.
backtrack?
No, you're good.
Well, I'm trying to hold one thing and do another. So I'm not alone tonight like I usually am. So Smart Mouth Brewing Company, love the name. It's cool. It's kind of like a takeoff on the Chevy Chase.
Yep.
Shitter's Full Clark.
Yep.
Oh, that's
see it?
amazing.
Smart
Shitter's Full
Mouth.
Clark. I'll say it all for Christmas, Lauren. We'll share.
Yep.
And
Smart
it
Mouth is a
is
good
a
beer
lot of-
brewery.
Looks amazing. I just love tasting new beers. Here's a new realm, Imperial Oaxaca Chocolate. Oh. I don't even have to read it. That's going to be a chocolate Imperial Stout.
Yep.
Don't even have to read any farther. That's obvious. Yum. One of my absolute favorite styles. Oh goodness gracious! They're stuck in the thing, Lauren. It's gonna get squiggly. Look down. Like I said, I'm not.
Call is coming from inside the house.
It took me like 8 tries to get on. It can't get right. It's coming from inside the house. It took me a long time to get on. It kept doing weird things. It told me I didn't have a microphone. I just kept flipping back and forth between the one online and the one Lauren said, I can't get the beer out of the bag now. Oh, Rip. Wardrobe failure. Ooh, Goza Vision. Blackberry Sour Ale. Ooh, yum. I love Gozas. What brewery is this? This is more Smart Mouth. That's right up my alley. Hoptopus. Oh, Lauren, look at that. He's cool. Have you seen Hoptopus before?
I
An
haven't.
octopus in a pot.
From
I
Reaver
love him.
Beach. Yep.
I love that. So good.
Another Virginia Beach, Norfolk brewery. Those guys do pretty good stuff as well.
That could become a mural on the back porch. And another koozie, a New Realm Brewing koozie. Oh, this one has a string on it. Oh, there's something inside. Oh, cool. It's like a Christmas ornament, but it's a coaster.
Yep.
That's going on the Christmas tree.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
Man,
box was
Jay.
thoughtful. That box was thoughtful because my wife helped me. Like, it would have been just beer if it was me.
Well, that's kind of, I did just the beer really, and then the hat and some stickers for Tracy. Nimble Giant. I don't believe I've heard of Nimble Giant. It's a double IPA. Ooh, Rich is going to be happy with that. I love IPAs too, but he's just an IPA fanatic. And Mischief. Very cool. Hoppy Belgian style. All right, Lauren, don't bother bringing beer on Christmas. We got plenty.
Yep.
We just made a Calusa run too.
Nice.
I'll probably
we
still
are-
drink some, but okay.
That's okay. It just means we'll taste more. Merry Christmas to me. Wow. Magnificent. Thank you, and thank you, Jay. Oh, let me grab, well, you know what? I'm just going to do a little video of the pickles because I don't want to have to run out into the masses with the phone to get the pickles out of the refrigerator.
Yeah, no worries.
They're watching
I'm just making a mess over
a
here with the
movie
beer
out
that I
there.
opened.
No worries. Enjoy them. Let me know what you think about the pickles when you try them.
Oh, I will. Absolutely, I will. I'm going to pop them with a beer is what I'll do. I'll open them when I open a nice lager.
There you go.
And drizzle some juice in them.
Yep.
Into the lager. Magnificent. Thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go check in with the crew. Man, what What a
Corey, this beer has
secret
got some
Santa
pretty color to it.
unboxing. Oh, he's got another one poured?
Boom, firepower. Oh shit! As I almost spilled.
Barik.
Matt, you're going to be sideways before the night's over.
Oh god, we can only hope so.
Fuck, especially.
It's been a long life.
It's going to be even a longer night with the Packers coming on.
Yeah. Well, Rogers threw his first. He threw a pick. It's the 10th pick of the season. His first double-digit interception season since 2010. You know, and they're letting one of the worst running backs in the league just do whatever they want to him. So, you know, we're just.
Hey, it's still
Good
3-3.
Good thing the Bruins are as good as they are. That's all I have to say.
Thank God.
We're on to hockey season.
What's the
As you
score?
know, the Bruins were up 5-3, and then the Packers and Rams are tied 3-3 because Rodgers threw an interception, and then Quay Walker missed an interception, and our defense sucks, and we should fire Joseph Barry. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Awesome. Let's go around and get parting shots and holiday greetings from the participants before we leave tonight. Let's start with Corey. Corey, parting shots and holiday greetings.
Well, everybody have a great Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you celebrate. It's been a great night here, and I always look forward to anything that we do with the family. So, thank you for having us again this year.
New
Awesome,
Year's
Corey.
resolution is to do more with the fam.
Awesome,
like that.
Corey. Appreciate you joining us, and look forward to you joining us again next year. Let's go check in with Patrick. Patrick, parting shots and holiday greetings from you.
So Rogers just threaded the needle on a good first down pass. So go Pack, go!
It's Cobb again.
It's Cobb again. But yeah, so Corey kind of hit most of the holidays, so I'll just throw in candle nights and a Festivus. So whatever you celebrate, have a good time. And yeah, I always look forward to this and all the happy hours and all that, and drinking out of my Commonwealth Brewing mug and having my Mob Craft beer and reminiscing on how I almost died when I went to Virginia Beach with Jay, but that was more my fault than his. So have a happy New Year, everybody.
Wasn't there a hammock involved?
Awesome.
What the heck, Jay? Lauren and I almost
Hammock?
died, but you wouldn't join us.
Hammock?
Hammock.
Hammock.
Is that a hammock?
It's a hammock.
Yeah, Patrick. Appreciate you joining us this year. Looking forward to you joining us next year for it as well.
Yeah.
Man. Let's go check in with Robbie. Robbie, parting shots and holiday greetings from you. What do you got for us? Robbie?
I'm
There's a
here.
lot of seriousness.
Yeah.
So I'm very serious. No, I mean, what can be said that hasn't already been said. Always enjoy,
How about
being here
I
with
love
all of
and I
you.
miss you.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever you have going on. Observe, celebrate, keep those good vibes going, and looking forward to some beer and sending some more beer to some more people. So,
Awesome,
Love
Robbie.
you, Robbie. Love you,
Yeah.
Robbie.
Appreciate you. Looking forward to next year when you join us again.
Say it
Kinda-
back, man.
He's been kind of a staple, right? Robbie's been on it every year, I think. Right?
maybe, I mean, how many years has it been? 2, 3?
6 or 12. I can't remember. Something
or
around there.
I think it's
Yeah.
14.
Yeah. It's somewhere around a
think-
12-pack.
I think it's 4.
Sounds about right. Tracy, parting shots and holiday greetings from you.
Oh, all of them, but I think I'm blurry for some stupid reason. I'm so excited. I've been dying to do this. Tonight I've been drinking Suarez Family Brewing, and I had a Nimble Pills, and now I'm having Nimble Pills now. Anyway, I've just been dying to introduce my beer. Thank you for
Nice.
having me, and thank you, Lori.
Yeah, we look forward to having you again. Hopefully you can join us on some shows. I know you know beer and good beer, so maybe we'll get
Sometimes
you on
I'm
some
actually, I'm renewing and upgrading my my Hop News Patreon right now. So I'm going to be a pale ale person.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Nice.
didn't realize I was the one I was. So
Yeah.
excited. Thank
No
you guys
worries.
for doing what you do.
Appreciate the support. Yeah. Love you and appreciate it. Let's go check in with, who are we missing? Lori. Let's go check in with Lori. Lori, parting shots and holiday greetings. Look at the camera sideways now.
Happy holidays to everyone. Please be safe. Drink a lot, but not too much. And party on.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate your support.
Same to y'all.
Let's go check in with Matt. Matt, parting shots and holiday greetings from you.
Yeah, no, it's been fun to get back together. Hopefully we'll get back on the horse. I know it's been a busy time for all of us with life kind of doing its thing again. But well, yeah, look forward to a lot of fun things coming 2023, scenery changes, brewery adventures. Maybe we all drink a lot of good beer and get that Lego set you've been asking for on Christmas.
There you go. Legos are the king for Christmas. Matt, good seeing you. Good luck to the Patriots or Packers, whoever it is that you're pulling for, until week 18. Lauren, parting shots and holiday greetings from you.
That's it. Stay safe. Make good choices. You can find any of your geek stuff anywhere. Pops Geek News. I just opened another beer. It's from Calusa Brewing, called the Green Lab Experimental Hop Series with Yakima Chief hops.
Awesome. Hey, appreciate everybody's support. Looking forward to doing this again. And I'll be honest with you, folks, it's tough to be a beer company these days. You'd be surprised at how many breweries are for sale. I hope that things calm down a little bit for me and we can get back into the stride of things with the Hops News crew someday. But appreciate everybody's support. Definitely go out there and support your local breweries, because I can promise you times are tough for a lot of breweries, and a lot more than probably what you realize. So go support those guys, drink some good beer, eat some food if they have a tap room with food. Appreciate everybody joining us. Looking forward to next year's Secret Santa already. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and certainly be safe.
Ho, ho, ho.
Bah humbug.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Good afternoon.